Hello, Kat from Morbid Kitty Productions here, and I'd like to do another review, but this time an actual review, on the movie Keeping Mum. Now this is a British comedy, and it's very funny. It's not one of those where you can't, completely eat popcorn to it. I mean, you can't eat popcorn to a romantic comedy, which is only slightly romantic, only once. But it's a dark comedy. In this one that I have, there's behind the scenes, bonus scenes with commentary, outtakes and bloopers, an extended scene, and a commentary for the whole movie. Original Rosie Jones beginning. I think that's the beginning of the movie. Yeah, what they were going to begin the movie with. There's filmmaker commentary, and that's about it. Everything else is the typical. The movie itself, I thought, was very funny. It was kind of moving and sad because Rowan Atkinson's character is out of touch with his family. He's kind of obsessed with his job in a way, but he's kind of scatterbrained, he's not obsessed enough. He's not in touch enough. And he's getting out of touch with his wife, played by Kristin Scott Thomas, who is having an affair with her golf instructor, Patrick Swayze. They are found by a nanny, which is Maggie Smith, which is actually her mother, Kristin Scott Thomas's mother, and she happens to be a little insane. It even tells you on here that there are unusual ways of solving problems that she has, and it's very interesting. But what follows is she actually kind of helps them. She kind of helps Rowan's character get back to his wife and have a romantic relationship with her again finally. He gets him back in touch with his daughter in the movie. He gets him back in touch with his young son. Now, there's some drama in it, not much. Only by the end is it kind of dramatic. And you're kind of like, oh, that's so sad, that's so romantic, that's so happy. But, at the same time, it's mostly funny. But it's British, so there's some British humor in it that I think some of us probably don't understand unless you're British. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the movie was very good. It's a very unique movie that I don't know many people at my work or places that I go to hearing of this movie. I mention it and they're like, what? So I think it's definitely a very good movie. Even on the back by Derek Ellie from Variety says it's a rather dark, decidedly English, and exceedingly well played. Keeping Mum is a neatly crafted black comedy. So it's a black comedy, so be prepared to have some off-color humor in it. But yeah, it says on here that some family secrets are best kept buried. That will give you a slight hint of what goes on in the movie. I don't know. I love Maggie Smith. I think she's a really good actress. I love Rowan Atkinson. He's hilarious. Patrick Swayze, whatever. But he's got some interesting hot scenes in this and everything. And, I don't know, after a while you start rooting for Rowan Atkinson's character, even though he's so absent-minded and such a doofus, and you go, duh, why didn't you see that? At the same time, you're kind of like, oh, that's so good. He's just a simpleton. He's a good guy. Let him win in the end, so. I thought it was a really good movie. I think you should all go see it, and go out and rent it. I bought it. I liked it so much, so. I say go out and rent it, and have a little British black humor fun, so. Thanks for watching. That's my take on Keeping Mum.